Back to more fence fixing. So far, nothing too awful bad. A couple trees I gotta cut off that are just small stuff. I can't get the freaking chainsaw to start this morning. Been giving me fits off and on for the last couple months to where I don't know if it floods out randomly or what happens to it, but needs to go see a doctor. It's frustrating. I haven't changed the filter out in it in a while. I wonder if I could pull that old filter out and get that thing to run. That way I know if it's the filter. Let's try that. If I can grab a hold of that fuel line. Where are you at, you little bastard? Oh yeah, baby. Come here, you little... Kids, watch this. Don't... Be careful with your words. Here we go. Get down in there. It blows through pretty good, so I don't think that's the problem, but we're gonna find out anyway. Don't tell my dad I'm gonna run that the rest of the day without a filter in it. He's still Amish, but he would still be like, "You shouldn't do that. You're gonna ruin your engine." My way of looking at it is, engine ain't no good to me the way it is, so let's go backtrack, cut some trees I couldn't get the saw started for. That one wasn't on the fence, but he was leaning out and taking shade off putting shade on the grass. I gotta go get a new filter. Without the filter on, it's not heavy enough to hold the end of the hose down in there, so daggone it. There's a cow we've been waiting on her to calf for a while, where she's getting close. Every day I see her, I think she's having it that day. But the way she's hanging out here now, I'm gonna guess she had it. Let's go find out. Yeah, by the looks of her stomach, she did. She is one of my favorite cows. 15. You're all right, girl, until she runs me over. Oh, there it is, yep. That's a big calf too, big heifer calf. I freaking love how they think they're hiding. All right, mama, we'll leave you alone. All right, so hold for the end of the video. I guess we got 2 of them to tag once the kids get home. That leaves us with, see, that's 13. I think we had, let me go look, hold on. Makes 15 cows out of 19 freshened, so 15 cows freshened, 16 calves on the ground because of that one set of twins. On a pretty good roll this year. Woo, knock on wood, maybe get 100%, well, be more than 100%. Counting the twins, we might get 100% plus 1. Let's take the air filter off of this chainsaw, and I'm sure that's not any of the problem. Gee whiz. Look at that. That is so bad. I'm sorry for everything bad I said about that chainsaw. I think we got everything. Let's find out. You know what I understand about engines? Nothing. My dad can rebuild these things like the back of his hand. And I'm like, and he's still Amish. Got the full beard and everything. If it's got gas in it and don't run, I don't know how to fix it. There we go. See if my old fishing hook still works. And what you should always do with these filters before you put them on is you should take a drill and poke some holes in it to increase the flow. What you also should always do is never trust an Amish mechanic. Top off my go-go juice. Used to mix our own, but the wife convinced me that they run a lot better on this from her leaf blower, and it really does. Don't tell her she was right. The next thing you know, the women want equal rights, blah, blah, blah. If you need that spark plug, let me know. I'll mail it to you. See if she'll start now. That's right. Tell you what, that wood's still solid enough to use for firewood. I can't believe that. That thing's been laying there for years. Other than a few spots here and there, it's not bad so far. Let me whack them couple down. Let the brush hog chew up the rest of it. If you're jealous of my beautiful yellow coat, go to, I got in some wires up there. Hold on. You know what I cannot stand? See trees and crap grow out in the edge of fields. Drives me crazy. Brush hog will eat the rest of that right up. If I had a John Deere, I'd have to pick that all up, but I got a real one. I got a wood, so it'll grind it up. Because we can't afford it, but still, you know the thing. Some horses found me. I don't have any grain for them. Hey, buddy. Hi, Stacker. Oh man, I forgot. I was thinking today while the kids were going to saddle him up and go right around the other side. But, oh well. This was more important. Needed to get this fence done so we can get them over in here. That officially completes the fence check for this side. Ready to bring them over here within the next few days. The next video will be freeze branding, and a little bit of work on the head chute to get that ready, and then bringing the yearlings over here, dumping the 4 2-year-olds over on the other side for breeding. You can see we had water out of the bank. You see that little wash in the grass, all that brush crap washed down in through there. We went from not enough water to too much water in a matter of about a week's time. Fence being done, putting away my fence. Let's go put out a couple of hay bales for the yearlings up here in the corral, so they got a little something to eat to get them through till the next few days when we pull them into brand. I don't even remember what day today is. I'm waiting on the kids to get home from school so we can come tag them 2 calves. This is the last one of the 2-year-old bales. Probably second to last day we'll be feeding hay, so good timing. With all this rain, I'll throw it in there to give them something dry to sleep on the next couple of days before they go out to the field. Now that hay feeding season will be officially over with this Saturday. I gotta take the hydraulics off. I got a hydraulic cylinder right there on this tractor. It's leaking down pretty bad. And so it keeps my low speed from working right, and it's freaking got me all jacked up. So y'all remind me to take that off and have it fixed this summer. Well, shoot.
What?
Little bugger's feisty. We'll have to take him into the corral and do it some other day. Both the calves were on their feet, got a head start, and I don't want to run them that much to catch them, tag them's not worth that much. Moms remember for a long time if you chase them that bad, so we'll leave them, we'll get them in the corral and tag them in there one day. Hello, goat. Go, go. Good, move it. You gotta give me a break. I think I never fed these animals. There you go, little buddy. There you go. Magic to the calf. Everybody around here is all chatty and fussy except the pig tonight. Failed at the tagging the calves. Usually when they're this young, I can just kind of go up and grab them, but both of them are on their feet when I got to them, and they were just off, and there was no... I can chase them and still get them, but I don't like doing that because then the cows will remember that for a long time, and every time I go around a side by side, they take off running. So we'll get them in the corral. That way I'm not getting them all fired up and get everybody spooked up. So next video out should be us freeze branding the yearlings, the heifers, and the 2-year-old heifers, and then dumping everybody on their pasture fields for where they'll spend the rest of the summer. Possibly be going to the sale barn trying to pick out a bull as well. Stay tuned. More life stuff coming right up. Appreciate you watching along. Merry Christmas. See you on the next one. Apparently she snuck out when I was making the last that video.